I'm looking at all of this and I find myself saying, it's one of those things where...
Is Smith mocking Wilson's contract documents for winning the unanimous MVP award?
Do this was in 1997, and then she's now one of 4 players that have 3 MVPs under their belt: Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie, and Lauren Jackson.
He's not alone, though. Wilson has been the best player in the WNBA season, according to Dan Patrick, but he believes Clark is considerably more valuable for the Fever than Wilson is for the Aces. Wilson is the MVP, but I'm talking about a person's total value. For instance, you don't receive any TV ratings, which is unjust in statistical categories, but in my opinion, this is more important than the data you'll have. Clark's worth is obvious everywhere she goes in every arena.
Indiana Fever made the playoffs. They didn't play last night, but thanks to Las Vegas with a win over Chicago and Phoenix.
We're delving into the intriguing details of Ja Wilson's contract today and revealing an unexpected connection to Caitlin Clark. If you are familiar with WNBA fervor, you are aware that it goes beyond simple excitement. Drama abounds in court performances, from fierce rivalries to official court saloon showdowns. Let's get started. Everything began on September 22, 2024, when A.A. Wilson, the superstar center forward for the Las Vegas Aces, cemented her place in WNBA history by being named the league's most valuable player for the 3rd time. Wilson became the first unanimous MVP since Cynthia Cooper in 1997, receiving all 61st place votes in the same season, breaking Diana to the 2006 scoring average of 25.3, and becoming the first player in WNBA history to score 1,000 points in a season. However, Wilson's win was the product of the Las Vegas team's collective efforts rather than just her own skill or diligence, according to her victory speech. Wilson made sure to emphasize how much she cherishes each and every one of you. I hope you all realize that this trophy is nothing without the explanation for why we have all endured so much and will continue to do so, but there is one thing we can all never worry about: running anywhere. This is the breakdown of Wilson's 2-year contract with the Las Vegas Aces, which will keep her with the team until the end of 2025. I'm sure the fans are becoming nervous when contract rumors start to surface again in July 2023. Wilson is a 3-time MVP, a 4-time Western Conference Player of the Month, and an Olympic gold medalist, but does her current contract really represent her worth? Wilson's deal is worth $400,000 in total, or $200,000 per season. Wilson will be one of the first players to profit from the NBA's 2025 salary ceiling hike, which is anticipated to exceed $1.5 million. Wilson seems to be underappreciated.
Here's Wilson for 1,000. Yes!
Touch my hand, she didn't cut anything for me, and a lot of people are questioning if Wilson, a player who controls the court, is truly being compensated for her value. I hope you recognize your own value.
And I hope you understand your worth. I hope you understand how much growth that you have and how special you really are in this league, and to me and to everybody.
Wilson's fans have questioned whether there is more to the silence around her contract because she has periodically made references to league agendas and favoritism. Caitlin Clark, a young college student from Iowa who has become a global sensation due to her name appearing on every piece of merchandise and brand, is unquestionably mentioned when you hear agenda and favoritism in the world of hoops. However, her meteoric rise has come at a cost, one of which is the renowned Cheryl Swoops. Will Caitlin Clark be a good pro? Will she enter the WNBA and do what she's doing right now? Absolutely not going to happen.
Hold my hand. She didn't cookie cut anything for me.
Not going to happen. At the season's conclusion, Cheryl became the first rookie in WNBA history to record 2 triple-doubles in a single game, the most assists by a rookie in WNBA All-Star Game history, and the first rookie to record 19 assists in a single game. Cheryl's favorite angel, Caitlin Clark, went on to win the coveted Rookie of the Year title.
That's dominating is Asia Wilson.
We're talking guards.
I know,
Yeah.
but so I'm saying I don't know if there is a guard.
But Caitlin Clark is more than just a robot that breaks records. Her magnetic personality has made her a fan favorite, and people travel far to see her play.
but I want to be the best person. I want to be the best team.
Match attendance and television figures have reached an all-time high as a result of her impact.
No, it's not going to be that easy. So will Caitlin Clark be a good pro? Absolutely.
But before she turned pro, Caitlin Clark signed the most valuable shoe deal in women's basketball history when she joined the WNBA. However, everything fell apart when she signed an 8-year, $28 million endorsement deal with Nike in April 2024, which included a signature shoe for the Indiana Fever guard. Clark was immediately praised for her inventiveness on the court and for everything she stands for, including her $1 million brand.
Welcome to NBA Today. I'm Malika Andrews. We start our show in the W, where Caitlin Clark has just been named the 2024 Rookie of the Year.
And we know who has the special whistle.
And pointed. They have traversed the entire country to come here to Phoenix to get a look at her today.
Despite the occasional retaliatory attack, CCE never raised an eyebrow. Instead, she stayed silent and ignored her detractors. Nevertheless, her detractors continued to level accusations, suggesting that there was a hint of racism and that other players were treated differently than she was.
Happy for her to be in this league, obviously. I'm happy that she's brought a whole bunch of new eyes along with Angel Reese and continuing to bring those fans. I mean, to be at the Fever game and for the game to be sold out like that, I'm not sure if every single one after has been sold out, but I know it's been close. And she's gonna turn into a really...
And this conversation quickly sparked a larger conversation about league superstar A.A. Wilson not having a contract with a major sports organization. However, according to basketball reporter Ethan Strauss, Wilson rejected the accusation and put an end to the rumors with a simple photo on her old account. The merchandise company has learnt their lesson and is now giving MVP winner Wilson priority when it comes to releasing a signature shoe because they don't want to offend her or the fans. According to conversations with people in the industry, this has something to do with WNBA MVP and Nike athlete Wilson. But beyond Wilson, there is a culture at the company that is more concerned with quelling noise than making it as Nike once did. With this deal in the mix, fans can rest assured that the Las Vegas Aces will be around for the long haul, but this is not the case with her teammate Kate Martin.
I think we went up really strong a lot of times and we didn't get a lot of calls. And going back and looking at the film, I've seen a lot of calls that weren't made. I guess some people...
In a TikTok video, Kate revealed her last day as a Las Vegas player.
Twisted, don't get it fucked up. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA. But for her individually, I don't think she should get involved on nothing that's being said. Just go, have fun, enjoy. People need to realize the Indiana Fever, this is the second year in a row they had the #1 pick. So do y'all know what that means? That means they're not that good. They had back-to-back years as the #1 pick.
Why are you a hater on the Fever, man?
No, I am a realist. Because not only I get people are just crazy about why she should be doing this and they should be doing that. If she's so great, this team, it's still a team game, people. It is still a team game, and but I'm rooting for Caitlin because I've been in that seat before. I've walked that road before. I hope she kills. I hope Aaliyah Boston does amazing. I hope they...
Since she relocated to Golden State, Oza Wilson and other athletes have consistently supported her on social media.
A overwhelmingly black league whose stars have always been a little disproportionately white. And I think there is some real angst about another white player being pushed to the forefront. As it happens, though, a lot of the greatest women's players of all time are not some great white hope thing. Diana Taurasi is unbelievable. I mean, in this era. And so...
Coach Nas was already behaving strangely when Al Wilson stated, "Yes, you heard that right," adding Caitlin Clark as well, even though the 24-year-old from Edwardsville had low hopes for the 2024 WNBA draft. While attending Iowa with Caitlin Clark, Illinois won over the hearts of Ed fans. She defied expectations and was selected by the Las Vegas Aces in the second round.
Martin from the Las Vegas Aces, now a Golden State Valkyrie, and joins us now live. First of all, congratulations, Caden. You came in on your rookie campaign, you joined at the Aces, which you could say is like the penthouse, and now you're going to be joining essentially a new franchise as they have a new build.
Throughout the first half of the regular season, Martin established herself as a crucial contributor off the bench by consistently logging double-digit minutes and performing well for teams of Olympic caliber.
Okay, hi everybody. This is a day in my life, my last day in...
However, for reasons that are still unclear, Coach Becky Hammond made a big change to Martin during the second half of the season. As a result, she frequently played 5 minutes or less on the court and missed 5 games, including the recently concluded playoffs that the Aces lost after she joined the Golden State Valkyries. Martin stated to ESPN,
Coach Nakase acting different already. And then Asia Wilson.
"What does this mean for the Aces, then? There are other people on the go besides Kate Martin, famous individuals like Kelsey Plum and Alicia Clark, who are currently in their prime. Sydney Colson and Tiffany Hayes might follow suit, but there is a bright side. The WNBA champions will be attempting to rally around Wilson's choice to remain."
You know, this league is all about opportunity, and, you know, you just need one shot, right? And I am very thankful for the Aces and everything I got to learn there, but I'm really excited for this new beginning and to build something from the ground up here with the Valkyries.
Jones trying to stop her. The fader, good! Asia Wilson with 1,000 career
points. For Washington, number 10, Kelsey Plum. The head coach is Becky Hammond.
Colson to start for the Aces. How about another 3-ball for Kate Martin? Her second.
Whatever it takes to win.
Martin drives it in.
We appreciate you watching, and if you enjoyed it, please subscribe and leave a comment. As we bring today's deep dive into the WNBA to a close, it's impossible not to reflect on just how much this league represents the power, skill, and determination of women's basketball at its highest level. The WNBA is far more than stats, contracts, or headlines. It is about the players, their journeys, and the impact they have on fans, teammates, and the culture of the game itself. From Aya Wilson's historic achievements, her third MVP, and her distinction as the first unanimous MVP since 1997, to Caitlin Clark's meteoric rise from college sensation to the league's most talked-about rookie, we've witnessed stories that go beyond points and rebounds to highlight leadership, resilience, and influence. These athletes demonstrate that true value is measured not only in numbers but in how a player elevates those around her, inspires future generations, and shapes the narrative of women's basketball for years to come. Wilson's dominance on the court is matched by her humility, dedication, and acknowledgement of her team's role in her success, while Clark's magnetic personality and record-breaking feats have brought fans in droves, turning arenas into stages where history is made and legends are born. Each game, each play, and each moment contributes to a larger story, a narrative that celebrates teamwork, perseverance, and the passion that fuels these incredible athletes. And yet, beyond the accolades and awards, there is the human element, the struggles, the doubts, and the determination to rise above challenges that make their achievements even more inspiring. From the drama of playoffs to the excitement of new contracts, endorsements, and off-court influence, the league continues to evolve while staying rooted in the dedication of its players who strive to be the best, not only individually but collectively, lifting the sport to new heights with every season. As fans, we have the privilege of witnessing this unfold in real time, experiencing the thrill of record-breaking performances, unforgettable assists, clutch shots, and the emotional highs and lows that make basketball so compelling. The WNBA is also a testament to progress, showcasing a diverse array of talent and stories that challenge traditional narratives, inspire young athletes, and create a platform where excellence is recognized and celebrated, regardless of background. Looking ahead, the future is brighter than ever, with rising stars, evolving franchises, and the continued impact of legends who have already cemented their legacies. As we watch this incredible league grow, we are reminded that every player, from MVPs to rookies, contributes to a story bigger than themselves, shaping a culture of excellence, integrity, and inspiration. Thank you for joining us on this journey today, for celebrating the achievements, analyzing the games, and appreciating the dedication it takes to excel at the highest level. If you enjoyed these insights, the stories, and the highlights, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and stay connected for more in-depth coverage, exclusive discussions, and behind-the-scenes perspectives from the world of professional women's basketball. Until we meet again, keep cheering, stay inspired, and remember that every game is a chance to witness history, every player has a story worth honoring, and every moment on the court is an opportunity to celebrate the incredible talent and spirit that make the WNBA one of the most exciting leagues in the world.